I may occasionally need to stop because I am a mom. So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, our first point of conversation today is Tiffany Haddish on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Okay, she looks amazing. Truth. Okay, this is the truth-telling portion. When I first saw the covers, yes, they are beautiful, but my first thought was, celebrities, just because it doesn't personally light me up. Not that I should give shade to someone just because they're successful, but it just doesn't always like light my fire. And I think we underestimate a fresh face. It would be nice to just see more fresh faces, people who don't have the platform or launching off point, and inspiration can come from anywhere. And we sometimes underestimate the power of a fresh face. But with that being said, I have been following Tiffany Haddish's journey a little bit with Sports Illustrated. Okay, look at her photos. Go online and look at her pictures. She is the embodiment of joy. In her photos, I see joy, I see life, I see energy. We are celebrating a woman of color on the cover, and she is not 20, right? Representation matters. Nothing wrong with being 20, but we don't stay 20 forever. So, I did have the pleasure this last weekend of going to the launch weekend in New York City for Sports Illustrated, and I got to have a short little connection with Tiffany Haddish. It was a small interaction, but she was very kind, and she seemed like a genuine and grounded person. I also like watching her on the red carpet. You can see this online as well, how she's posing. She's like doing very original things and posing like a finger snap, and she's being really playful, posing not like the other girls, like very much an original herself, having fun with it. And on the Seth Meyers show, she shared her story, which is about manifestation. If you're like me and I hear people talk about manifestation, I tune in. I've become very curious, though I am not an expert or in any way have figured out the art of manifestation. But here is her story. So when she was in college, she was an athlete and she had dreams of being an Olympian. So she would visualize herself on the cover of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit on the cover of Sports Illustrated as an athlete. Now that didn't happen, but circle back now in her career, and now all of a sudden she is on the cover of Sports Illustrated Swimsuit. So I think that's a great story. And I also really support comedians because it takes courage to put yourself out there, especially in today's world. Humor is risky. Speaking your truth is risky. So go girl, proud of you. Definitely worth celebrating. And I'm being lazy here. I don't know that much about Tiffany. If you are a fan of Tiffany Haddish and you know her best clips, what's the funniest, what you think is worth sharing, please send it to me in my DMs or talk about it in the comment section below so that I can tune in, tap in, and share it in my stories. So that's what I have to talk about today. Thanks for tuning in to Babbling with Brooke. Maybe one day I'll have someone to banter back and forth with or bounce ideas off, but for now, it's just me talking to myself, and you have a beautiful day. Until next time.